Morning students, my name is Richa Datta. I am assistant professor in Maulana University in department MMICT BMHM. Today we will be discussing our topic how to create the Google Forms. But before starting with the Google Forms, do you know why these Google Forms are needed? With the Google Forms, you can create, analyze surveys right in your mobiles, web browsers, no special software is required. You can get instant result as they come in and you can summarize the survey result at a glance with charts and graphs. There are three ways to use the Google Forms. You can add, edit, format the text, images and videos in a form. First of all, for creating the Google form, you had to follow the following steps which we will discussing in this slide. Edit your form, you can create the quiz with the Google Forms, you can save the responses, and the Google form is a free online tool from the Google which allows the users to create forms, surveys, quizzes as well as to collaboratively edit and share the forms with the other people. Educators can use the Google Forms to access their students at the beginning of the class, gauge pre-existing knowledge. Forms are used to collect the required information in a logical and a meaningful fashion for communication and pass to another entity. A purchase order, survey, service request, tax return might also count with the help of this. You can take into consideration. Google Form is a tool within a Google Drive for creating online survey forms. It does support basic data validation and range of question types. Now, how to create the Google form? The procedure is like, first of all, before creating the Google form, you had to sign in into your Google account. Then open the Google tab, write the Google Forms and click on the first link which is displayed with the Google tab after writing the Google Forms as shown in the screenshot. In the next slide, you can see over here, I will be practically also demonstrating it. First step is, first of all, I have already logged into my Gmail account. After that, right over here, what I will be doing, I'll write over here in the Google tab, Google Forms. So with this, see the first link which is open is Google Forms online form creator. Click on this link. Here you will get the two tabs, try forms for work, go to the forms. The option second you have to select on this. There are a number of templates available for the Google Forms creation like t-shirt sign up, event registration, contact information, RSVP, party invite. So first of all we'll start with the basic thing. Over here I have selected the untitled template. Over here, first of all, now I want to create the registration form. So I will be selecting the registration. See, this is the registration form. So this is the form description. Now what you want to give the registration for event. Event, like you can say uh, event name is Tech O 2023, TECO 2023. This is my event name. This I have selected, I have done it bold and I have done it italics. Over here, now next step is I want to add the question. This is the first question, name. I want the name for the registration event. What type of answer you wanted, you can select over here. See, I want a short answer from the student or from the candidate who is being registering. Next question is like after the name, particular course. Person who is being registering can be a student, can be an associate professor. Accordingly, I'll select the answer type, short type. After that, email ID. Email ID is required. Again, this has to be a short answer. You can select if it is required, you can select. Over here, I want that this field should be mandatory, so I have selected the required option. Again, you can see the star symbol. Star symbol means this is to be mandatory. Those whoever who is filling this response form, he has to fill this form. It is mandatory. Again, selecting email ID, then the WhatsApp mobile number. Again, this field also has to be, I'm keeping it as a mandatory. Short answer time I'm selecting over here. This is how name, course, email ID, WhatsApp mobile number. Next, suppose I want to add a particular, if I want to import particular question, this is the option from where you can import, or what you want. If you want to insert a particular image you want to add, you can add the image as well. Let's say I want to add the image, so I'm selecting it from the upload option. browse, I will be selecting the image which already I have downloaded it from the net. So I will be selecting it, this image. Over here I am writing the title for the image, computer awareness. Computer awareness. After that again I am adding one more over here. Over here I am adding one more question, like I am adding the video link of particular thing. Over here I am selecting the video link. So I've already copied in my path, so I've selected over here. This is what a Google form is. Over here I'm just pasting the link of my YouTube channel. Then it is being searching. This is showing the basis of MS Excel. I'm selecting it. First of all, I'll mention it, basics MS Excel, MS Excel with formulas. Over here I am using the file upload. Okay, over here I will be selecting the option if you want that any student wants to update any file, he can upload that file. Maximum number of file size can be selected, or maximum file size is 10 MB. So this is the drive you are putting, that basis of MS Excel with formulas, the student can upload that file. If you want to make this field mandatory, you can do it. After that, let's say if I want to add, this is the option which is given, basis of MS Excel with formulas. If you are asking from the student the particular kind of file he should upload, so this is it, and size is also been given 10 MB. Now suppose I want to add one video file. So first of all, before adding the video file, let's say if I want to add one particular option, like I want that LinkedIn ID, if yes / no. These are the two options which I am giving you according to the checkbox. In the first option, if yes है, then you will mention your LinkedIn ID. तो यहाँ पर आप क्या करेंगे, LinkedIn ID mention करेंगे, LinkedIn ID. Okay, I am giving the option. In the second option, अगर no है तो Instagram ID / या फिर आप FB ID. Sorry students, we can select that. Over here this is what I have select. This is how I am adding one video as well. Sample video link for reference. We can add that as well. This is how it is showing. Now to preview this, you can use this tab. You can see this is how your form is being appearing. This is your registration form, TECO 2023 TECO OLAM. Let's say if I want to edit this particular thing, so I will be mentioning over TECO OLAM 2023. Now according to preview, you can see TECO OLAM is being showing you. This is the registration form of the event name, TECO OLAM 2023 name. Over here course, email ID, which fields are mandatory, name field is mandatory, email field is mandatory, WhatsApp number is also mandatory. Then there is one picture imagery file you have already added. Here you are being asking for a basis of MS Excel with formula. If any student wants to add, he can add the file. You've given the path as well. Then if the student is having LinkedIn ID, if yes or no, he can accordingly click on the tab option on the checkbox, and then he can write his ID. Then over here you can see that the sample video link for reference is being added, but over here this one option 1 is coming, so we can edit that in our form, that this question we have already added extra. So over here I will be mentioning deleting this option. Now again I will be cross checking it. See, this is the how your registration form is being opening up. If in the registration form you want to add a particular customized style or any kind of a theme or any kind of, you can select that theme as well. Choose the header or upload the theme. Let's say I have selected this theme. I am inserting it up. You can see over here this particular theme is being selected. Even you can change the color as well or the pattern of your file. You can upload it accordingly over here. If now after this, if you want to send this, you can send this particular via a mail, via a link, via a tags, you can send it. This is the link which you can shorten it and copy it and send it. You can send it via Facebook or Insta ID, share it via Insta and Facebook and email. These are the steps over here how you can create the Google form. So I've already told you this is the templates which I have already practically demonstrated. Now discussing about the step to add another question, we were using the plus symbol and then selecting whether you want to select the answer from the student short type, long time or multiple choice. So from this particular way you can select rest of the question, and questions depend according to your problem, according to the which you want to collect the Google form. So this is how you can send it. The final I am shown you with the themes, different themes you can change. Preview tab you can accordingly check. Now if you want to see the responses, this is the tab from where you can link to the sheet and you can create. You will open a sheet, an Excel sheet gets open where you can check the responses if you have shared the sheet. See in the time stand you are seeing the name, codes, email ID, WhatsApp mobile number, basis of MS Excel. With the formulas we have already mentioned, and LinkedIn ID if yes no. These are the responses which we want to gather it. Rest is the image file and we are displaying it. So this is how you can create the Google Forms. So students, if you have any query, please ask. And next video we will be coming up with the customizing the Google Form headers. Thank you.